Stringer, the mismatch, ends up with the football, fires at goal. Start is perfect for Jake Stringer. Bombers away.
Get really good entries when you turn the football over. Defenders are caught offside.
Buddy calls for it. Buddy receives. And Errol then size things up, as Buddy does now. Fires at goal, brings it back. Buddy at his best.
Go back and get it. Cunningham heads towards the boundary line. Perkins, well played again. Got it to Dev Smith. Back to Guelphy. We're outside of the boot kick, and here is Waterman.
The whole team defence has to be prepared to find a man quickly, because the Swans will look to hit the short.
Well, that kick's going to come unstuck. In the end, it was Stringer who was in the right spot. Kick was poor.
Welcome him back. Here's Andy McGrath. I want to ask Bolts about him in a moment. It's just his second possession. He's normally a prolific ball winner. Beautifully done. Look at the athleticism with Cox. He can go on the non-preferred. 200 centimetres. You can't do that.
Comes unstuck in the middle for the Swans. Waterman involved with Merritt to McDonald, Tip and Woody. Fired inside. Now a chance for Smith. Ham. Can they finish here? Snelling just stops, fires it. It's a high ball. All about Hooker, and Hooker does the job against McCartan.
Right on the spot, saying that the tackle was out onto touch long. Tough ball, that one for Hooker. Through comes Chad Warner.
Dangerous tackle.
Little football. Amazing to think that he's missed so little given the way he plays.
Well, the Swans numbers back, organised in defence, so we see a lot of this patient prepared to hit the short target. He had Cox in the corridor. Dev Smith, that was an outstanding mark on Mills.
Yeah,
with high quality player for a really good start to the Bombers on Thursday night footy. Dev Smith kicks his first.
Shot of what he sees ahead of him. Hooker involved, not quite for Perkins. Hooker did well, just work it back towards Parrish. Campbell quickly to space. Parrish going to be the beneficiary here. Parrish fires a goal. Parrish, he's kicked a cracker. Darcy Parrish is having a good time of it.
Line came flashing through the screen. Cox, some great composure, the young man. Just left it behind high. Now he's going to go back. Well played, Gordon. Did well. Joey Kennedy missed the handball to Florent, but he's got enough time to go back and get it. Buddy's out the back. We shepherded it through. That's the goal the Swans needed. Ollie Florent, you're the man.
Buddy screaming for the football. Lead is on and ignored. Mills goes further afield. Tall timber, this time Reid, who was doing the ruck work at half-back about 25 seconds ago.
Stolen by Kennedy. Parrish did well. Ricocheted back to Lloyd. That's hard ball. Reid really made it good. Got around Zirk Thatcher. Sleight of hand to Mills. Bends it back. Swans have got 4 in a row.
Florent was there. Florent steps between a couple of Bombers. In a low ball. Tricky enough, but taken brilliantly by Warner. Clean as a whistle. Picks it up. Here's Bell, the medical sub. Handball long to Goulden. Buddy's the target. Maybe the goal. Buddy will do the job. Buddy. He's back. He's got a couple. And the Swans, they're in front. Wicks. Got Hickey and Reid as the tall timber. Out the back, Reid. 1, 2, 3. Keppel just sort of worked himself away. In the end, Hine picks up the loose ball, gets away from Kennedy, backs himself against Bell. Look at his speed. 3 bounces, maybe 4. Continues to roll through the middle, just ran out of options, but tumbled it forward. Still the Bombers a chance. Waterman lost it, but Hine again involved in the chain. Works it forward. Stringer. Langford off a couple of fists in his direction, and then a long ball again. A chance for Hooker. Full stretch. Did brilliantly. So Cox, from having the set shot at goal, to rucking in the defensive 50. Sydney through Kennedy, a chance to get the lead back. He'll take his best. He gets right to the line. Swans fans seem pretty happy. So too will Tomby.
Not long until 3/4 time. They'd love to get a late one. Hooker has got the runner out wide. It's Hines. Now a clever pass. Jones started it front and centre. Love him to field the void that Joe Danaher has just left. And the big shoes to fill. Big moment coming up, and Harry Jones steps up.
McGrath likes what he sees in Hind, and Hind low ball. This time Waterman slides. Rampy couldn't get a fist in. The goal already tonight, 2 last week on debut. Kicked it perfectly. Bombers, they're back in front.
It's got in the way, Sam Reid. Fighting hard, McInerney. McGrath over the top. They're letting it go. Wicks. Francis has got him. McInerney fights on. Andy McGrath's tackle has slipped high. Swans free kick. Just his 13th game of AFL football. Big moment for him. Opens up the angle, and look at that! Beautiful kick, McInerney.
Involved in the end. Ham was terrific. Ricochet towards Kennedy. Brilliant by Mills. Speed from McInerney. Gets rid of the tackler. Who's at home for the Swans? Buddy's about the place. Buddy's the man. Can he finish things off with a goal? Been giving Bombers nightmares for 15 years. Swans fans delighted. Buddy perfect.
Kicked 3 2 weeks ago in his first game back after missing all of last year. 3 again tonight. The Bombers time to make it awkward again for Sydney. McGrath did well. McDonald, Tim and Woody. The left foot snap. Has he got it? He got it on line. Is it a goal? Let's have a listen.
Yeah. I got that, surely. I believe it's a goal. Can you please check Rampy touched the line?
Score review. What about Dane Rampy?
It's a goal. Please check to see if it was touched.
Clear touch. Over the top. Cunningham was desperate. Again, the ball goes to space. Errol Gooden couldn't get there. McDonald tipping what he could. Hooker fires at goal. Bombers still in it. There's a pulse. Back to 2 points. To Florent again. And the Bombers are going to fall short. Another Swans and Bombers epic. A Thursday night thriller. An SCG special.